Good afternoon, guys. How are you? I hope that you are okay. Today we are going to be working on page 202, and we are going to be working with poetry. Remember that we read Serenade of an Island, which was a poem, even though we didn't recognize it at first, but it was. So let's go ahead and read on page 202. The part that says focus. So I want all of you to go to page 102, página 202, and let's start reading where it says focus. And let's see, what is poetry? I know that some of you have an idea of what is poetry, or maybe some of you even like poetry or write poetry. Algunos de ustedes a lo mejor les encanta la poesía, o incluso algunos de ustedes también les gusta escribir poesía. I don't know. You must know. So poetry, there in page 202, it says, poetry is the work of a poet. La poesía es simple y llanamente el trabajo que hace un poeta, ¿verdad? A poem is a piece of writing that is different from a paragraph in the way it is written. Así que esto es un escrito que es diferente a un párrafo por la forma en que se escribe, ¿ok? Some poems are written in verse. Algunos están escritos en verso. A verse is a line or sentence in a poem. Un verso es cada línea que tú ves en un poema, ¿verdad? Verses are words that are put together in a rhythmic pattern, ¿ok? Y estas palabras están puestas juntas, pero en un patrón que es rítmico, ¿ok? In poems, words are sometimes put together in rhyme, a veces es en una rima, which means that the words have a similar or the same sound at the end of the lines. Así que significa que estos tienen el mismo sonido al final de cada línea. Pero hay poemas que no son así, ¿ok? Como el que leímos, Serenade of an Island, ¿ok? Son poemas que no tienen ese patrón de rima, ¿ok? Let's see the practice. Maybe you can read this with me. Read the verse below and circle the words that rhyme. Answer the questions about the poem, ¿ok? So the poem is titled Hush. Hush, ¿verdad? And it says, every thought is public, every nook is wide, thy gossips spread each whisper, and the gods from side to side. And this was written by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Okay, esto fue escrito por Ralph Waldo Emerson. And the title is Hush. So what would be the poem about? Okay, ¿de qué se trata este poema? Dice que every thought in public, cada pensamiento en público, es amplio. Y tus chismes se transmiten, ¿ok? Con cada susurro, each whisper. And the gods from side to side. Y los dioses de lado a lado. Así que, ¿de qué se trata este poema? Of gossip, right? Está diciendo algo de lo que es el chisme. So you can write there, gossip. Okay? What do you think the verse, every nook is wide means? Okay? Every nook is wide means. Every nook is wide means like every corner, okay, is wide. Cada esquina en la que tú te paras a dar un chisme es amplia. So, what do you think it means, okay? ¿Qué significa every nook is wide? In my opinion, maybe you have a different one, but in my opinion, I think it means that when you start gossiping or talking about other people, even the walls can hear, okay? Hasta las paredes escuchan. Y esas esquinas en donde tú te paras a hablar de la gente se ponen amplias y anchas, ¿verdad? Y ese chisme se sigue transmitiendo, ¿ok? So that's what it means, ¿ok? That gossip keeps on going. Gossip keeps on going and spreading, all right? So why do you think the title of the poem is Hush? ¿Por qué tú crees entonces que el título de este poema es Hush? Because you need to be quiet and stop gossiping, okay? To stop gossip. That's what I would put there on letter C. So let's review. What is the poem about? Gossip. Why do you think the verse every nook is wide means? That gossip spreads. Gossip spreads very fast. Okay? And why do you think the title of the poem is Hush? Because you need to stop gossiping. All right? Bye-bye, guys. I hope that you did well with my video. See you later for sensory images.